Hi, this is a short video demonstrating on how to calculate standardized BMI for children in Excel using an add-in called LMS Growth. So if you have data in your Excel and you want to calculate standardized BMI, you really need first to install that add-in that I've mentioned earlier on, and we can get that add-in from a website called Health for All Children. And the easy way to get it is to search for, use this term to search LMS growth. And then, so we get to this website, healthforallchildren.com, and then you open it. There we'll find a link provided for us to access the download for that add-in. So click there, and then you have to accept the terms. And here they give you options depending on your operation system in your machine. So if you're using Windows 10 or Mac version or Windows 7, so you choose what suits your PC. So for my case, I go for Windows 10 version, and then you'll be required to enter your name and your email address, and after submitting this, they will display a place where you can click and download the installation pack. So it will come in a zipped file. So the thing that you need just to unzip and extract the content, particularly the one for depending on if it's a Mac, you go for Mac, or if it's a Windows, you go for that. So I'll minimize this and I'll show you where I have extracted the download content for installation. So I just created a file on my desktop and I pasted all the downloaded items for Windows 10. So these are the stuff that you need for installation of that add-in. So you see there is the first file, which is Excel Start, and inside it there are a number of files, including British 1990, which is very important. We see it later how that is used to install, or where should we use that for. And the second one is the growth, which is here, and pretty much this too. The rest are the guides and other stuff. And actually you really need to read the user's guide, which is provided here in PDF format for you to be able to install. So I'll open the user's guide. So this is the user's guide, and I think I opened it before. So it has the first part, which is very important, which gives you the way to install the add-in. So there are 3 steps here in section 1.1 you really need to follow in order to install your add-in. So the first stage is, or step, is to copy the British 1990 XLS, that the one I've shown you earlier on, and you follow this address or this directory path and install it in this folder XL Start. And the next stage, so if you could remember this, then it will be easy for us to go through that quickly. Then also you need to copy the file growth XLA. So there are 3 files seems to be listed here, but in real fact it seems to me, I'm not quite sure of that, probably these 2 are embedded within this. So you find only this in the download pack. And we need to create a subdirectory file and name it growth, and then we paste this file growth XLA. And the next thing is to locate a growth XLA, because this is the one which contains our add-in, and then we we locate through the Excel worksheet. So those are 3 steps, and then we'll be having our add-in installed, and then we can compute our standardized BMI as we want. So the first one, let us go and start to the first step. So the first step is to go to our downloaded items, copy British 1990, and paste it in Excel Start. So I'll go straight to our downloaded items, and I'll open the first item, Excel Start, and this is the file that we want. But we will need actually also to copy everything in here and also paste in the same location. So I'll Control A, select everything, Control C, copy, and then I will open C drive to locate the Excel Start folder and copy those. So I'll go to the File Explorer and open my C drive, and then I'll go down to, if you remember the path of the address, I have to go to Program Files, and for this case you go for Program File x86. So it might be different in your computer, but you think you need to find out yourself. So Program File, and then I'll go to Microsoft Office, and then I'll go to Root, and then I'll scroll down and get to Excel Start. So you see I've already done this. So when you open for the first time, you find Excel Start will be blank with no any file. So you open it and you copy everything that you have taken from your download in your Excel Start item. So that's its first step. The second step is to go back and copy the growth XLA folder and come and create a subdirectory file in your C drive. So you can do either ways. So we can first create a subdirectory file. So you go to your C drive. So this is my C drive, and then you just right click, open a new folder. Yeah, so you open a new folder. So I won't do that. Yeah, but you open a new folder and call it growth. So this is the one that I made, and it will be blank after opening it. So you go back to your downloaded stuff, and you copy this folder, this file, and this one. So growth file and DS. So I'm not sure the usefulness of this one. So you copy both of them, and you come and paste them in your growth subdirectory file here in your C drive. So you're done with the second stage. Now the third stage, yeah, we can do it pretty quickly. Go and open the Excel worksheet, and yeah, it's a bit slow. Okay, yeah, so open your Excel worksheet, and then go to File or your Tool menu, go down to Options, and then go to Add-ins, and then there you go down to the Manage add-ins. So you just select the Excel add-ins and then open it. So it will give you this window, small window. In the first instance, if you have just installed your growth LMS growth add-in, this add-in won't show here in this window. So you have to go and browse. We know we have installed our add-in in C drive. So open your C drive, go to growth subdirectory folder. You have your growth, so select it and click OK there. So I won't do that because I've done it already. So after doing that, it will appear in your available ads in your Excel worksheet. So you click OK, and you have installed the add-in already. Okay, so essentially here it has to appear on the ribbon here. So I will try and see what is going on here. So quickly let us go to add-ins and let us uncheck it first and then activate it to see whether it will appear there, so that when you're doing it yourself you can see how it works. So yeah, so okay, so this one doesn't show. Okay, so I'll close that. And we have data here. I want to try and see whether we can use it to calculate the BMI. I have fictitious data of 25 participants. And when you read the manual, while this is opening, while you read the manual, you find the way to arrange your columns. It's very important. Just go through the whole guide to see what is expected, the menu, the add-in menu, and so on and so forth. I think there's a lot to get from the so I'll remove some of these things because I think I did it earlier on. So you have your data with first column with sex, age, weight, and height, and these have been proposed in the guideline that you have to label your columns in this order. So it's good to do that so that the add-in can recognize your columns. So we have our data and we really need to activate our add-in so that we can do the calculation. So I'll go again and try to repeat the same thing that I did. So go to add-ins, go to you see, so I'm removing and checking that and try to check it again and see whether it will work for me. I hope it will. So growth and okay. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. So the add-in has been populated in my ribbon. So when you click it, you have your add-in LMS growth. When you open it, you have your menu. It has more than 6 items here, but actually I suggested to be 6. There are, I think, other options like help and others here. So we are interested in measurement to or from standardized. This is BMI, but you can also do the centiles and so on and so forth. So let us try to do the standardized BMI. So when you get here, you realize that your add-in has already recognized that column A is for sex, and it has recognized that there are 25 rows with the header as the first row, which is perfect. So if there's anything wrong, you need to correct it. It has also specified or recognized column B as age, which is correct, and column C as weight, and column D as height, which is perfect. And it has assigned column D, F, and G for BMI and standardized measures. So it will be probably standardized height, weight, standardized BMI as well. So let us apply and see. So when we apply that, you see this is fantastic. You get your standardized height, standardized weight, move a little bit, and you have your standardized BMI. So this is cool and quick. So once you have your add-in, it's easy to do that. So I hope this will help you, and wishing you all the best. God bless.